Okay, good morning guys. Welcome back in action. This is your brother Abdul Muhammad Noor, who will be taking for you mathematics of Form 2 still linear motion. Remember, this is the second class we are going to have. We are going to see questions of 4 marks as well as questions of 10 marks, and then we'll proceed to statistics, God willing. Let's go together. Let's go together, guys. Let's see our example 1. We have example 1 here. Example 1, you are told a bus traveling at an average speed of 63 km per hour left station at 8:15 a.m. full stop. You are told a car later left this same station. A car later left the same station at 9 a.m. and caught up with a pass at 10:45 a.m. Okay, 10:45 a.m. full stop. You're told find the average speed of the car. Find the average speed of the car. Now let's sketch for the solution part. You are told a bus traveling at an average speed of 63 km per hour left the station at 8 a.m. So let's assume now this is the station, okay? This is the station. And this is the destination point, okay? Destination, okay? We have the pass. This is the pass, yeah? The pass is leaving at when? At 8:15. So let me write that. This is the pass, okay? We have the pass. Then the departure times 8:15 a.m. Okay? We have 8:15 a.m. Then speed is 63 km per hour. Okay. A car left, you're told a car left the same station at 9 a.m. A car is also leaving, don't forget. And caught up with the bus at 10:45. So now can you get, let's get time taken by the bus to catch up with what? We have a bus and what? And a car. So we're going to say overtaking time is when? That is confirmed 10:45. Okay? So now let me get time taken by the bus, okay? Let me get that one, yeah? Time taken by the bus. Time taken by the bus to reach the overtaking point. Okay? The overtaking point. We need to get that time because we are expected to get the distance between the station and the overtaking point here, just understand that. So that will be 10:45 minus 8:15, okay? That is 2 hours and 30 minutes, okay? Which is or 5 out of 2 hours, okay? Now let me get distance. Distance is equal to speed times time, okay? Which is equal to 63 kilometer per hour times 5 out of 2 hours. Cancel these two. By 2 is that 1.5. So get your calculator. Make sure you have your calculator. We will have that 1.5 times 5. Okay, that is 157.5 kilometer. Okay, 157. Okay, remember the car is also covering this distance. So for the car now, okay, for the car, let's count here. Let's see car. Then we have distance, which is the same, 157.5 kilometer, okay? But then you get time difference, okay? Time taken by the car to reach the overtaking point. To reach the overtaking point, okay? Overtaking point. Now let's see that. So that will be 10:45 again. We're going to say 10:45 minus his departure time. Where's the departure time? 9, okay? So you're going to say minus 9, okay? That is 1 hour and 45 minutes, which is equivalent to one whole number, 3 out of 4 hours, okay? That is 7 out of 4 hours. Just understand that. I think you know how to change this one. Divided by 60, that's why you're getting 3/4. So now, so far we have the speed. We have also the speed. Oh, sorry, we don't have the speed. What's under question mark is actually the speed, okay? We need to get, but you know that speed is equal to distance over time, okay? We can say 157.5 kilometer divided by 7 out of 4 hours. So this will be 157.5 kilometer times 4 out of 7, okay? Now let's calculate. Let's calculate. So this will be divided by 7, okay? So that is 22.5 times 4, okay? So this will be his speed, yeah? 90 kilometer per hour. So that's what you're going to do, guys. It is very easy, by the way. So what are we doing? Look here. For you to get the speed, cover the speed of the car, then you must get distance, okay? Distance from this part, from the side of the path, then you take that distance because they are covering the same distance, okay? So that's how you are going to calculate such kind of question in cases, okay? Then we will go and see our example 2, which is also very, very easy, okay? That is example 1. Take your time, understand the nature of this question, yeah? Just take your time, okay? Let's go to example 2, guys. We'll go to example 2 for your information. Taking our time. Let's take our time, yeah? Let's take our time, guys. Let's see example 2, guys. Let's see our example 2 now. We'll take our time. Now example 2, you're told, we have our example 2 here. Okay. 2 turns R and S. Remember this example 2, you are told 2 turns R and S S are 245 kilometer apart, okay? Full stop. A bus traveling at an average speed. A bus traveling at an average speed, okay? At an average speed of 60 kilometer per hour, okay? Left turn R for turn S. Left turn R for turn S, okay? Left turn R for turn S at 8 a.m. That is his departure time. Full stop. You are told attract left turn S. Attract left turn S, okay? Track left turn S for turn R. For turn R at 9 a.m. okay? 9 a.m. Full stop. Not full stop. And met with the pass at and met with the pass at 11 a.m. okay? Full stop. Determine the average speed of the truck. Determine the average speed of the truck, okay? Okay. Now, when you look at this question, we are going to sketch for your information, guys. We have two turns, okay, coming to the solution. We have two turns, okay? We have turn R and turn S, okay? This is turn R, okay? Now, we have, you are told the two turns are 245 kilometers apart. That's the distance in between them, okay? A pass traveling at, so this is the pass. We have the speed, which is 60 kilometers per hour, okay? Left turn R for turn S at 8 a.m. So this is his departure time, 8 a.m., okay? So now, you are told, attract left turn S for turn R at 9 a.m. and meet with the pass at what? At 11 a.m. okay? So now the meeting time is 11. Let's say 11 a.m. is when they're going to meet, okay? So now let's say this is point C and the meeting time is 11 a.m. okay? But this guy is, the departure time of this guy is what? The departure time is 9 a.m. and his speed is what? No, we don't have a speed, okay? Now what we're going to do is actually, so far they're meeting at this time, let me get time taken by the pass. So I'll say time taken by the pass to reach the meeting point, okay? The meeting point. So that is time taken is equal to arrival time is departure time, okay? So time taken therefore is equal to 11 a.m. or 11 sharp. So let's say 11:00 minus 8:00. That will give me what? 3 hours, okay? See, I can get now the distance. Okay, distance covered by the pass. Distance covered by the pass, okay? We know that distance is equal to speed times time, okay? That's what? 60 kilometer per hour. 60 kilometer per hour, okay? Times 3 hours, yeah? Cancel. So that is 180 kilometer. Okay? That is the distance covered by the pass, okay? 180 kilometer. See, I can also get distance covered by the truck. Distance covered by the truck is equal to 245, which is the total distance to be covered, minus 180 kilometers. So this will give you how much? 65 kilometer, okay? 65 km. Km, 65 km, that's 65 kilometer. So now for the track now, come for the track. For the track now we have distance. The distance is what? 65 kilometer. And we can also get time taken, okay? Time taken. Time taken is equal to 11 sharp minus 9. That is the arrival time at the meeting point, which is 11 a.m. minus 6 departure time. I just understand that. So time taken there. Time taken is equal to 2 hours. See, now I can get now the speed. Now I know that speed is equal to distance over time, okay? Which is now in this situation 65 kilometer divided by 2 hours. That's what? That's 2.5, okay? 65 divided by 2. Let me confirm. Yeah, exactly. So that will give me that 2 kilometer, that's 2.5. Just understand that. That's 2.5, okay? That's 2.5 kilometer per hour. So that's how you're going to get the speed of the truck, okay? With this information, this time is helping us, by the way. We are getting the times taken to reach point C, okay? So that's how we are going to solve such kind of questions in KCSE. These kind of questions will carry at most 5 marks, okay? So now let's proceed and see a question that will carry 10 marks in KCSE, guys, okay? Let's go. I hope this question is very easy. What are we doing? You have to sketch it like this, so that the marker, you make the marker surprise a lot, okay? Let him not has marking your paper, okay? And it is very, very important to learn this chapter because it will carry 10 marks and 4 marks in KCSE. Okay, let's go to a question that will carry 10 marks. That's how you're going to solve, guys, such kind of questions in KCSE or any other exam, okay? In KCSE or any other exam. Who said mathematics is hard? Mathematics is the easiest subject in high school, I'm telling you. Frankly speaking, you can score your A without even going for Form 4 concept. Okay? We know that in Form 4 we have 10 chapters, and out of those 10 chapters, we are only expected to be tested with 2 or 3 questions, and which will come there in section B. You can do away with them, okay? So if you know the concept of mathematics of Form 1 up to Form 3, then you can claim to score A star in mathematics, okay? Mathematics is very easy. Okay, guys? Make mathematics your first life, okay? So that mathematics respects you. Okay, this is example 3. Now we are going to tackle a question that will carry what? 10 marks for your information, guys, okay? A question that will carry 10 marks, okay? Now let's see that. Let's see that. This is example 3, yeah? You are told 2 times A and B. 2 times A and B, comma, A and B at 80 kilometer apart, okay? This is 80, remember, at 80 kilometer apart, okay? Full stop. You are told Juma started cycling from town A to town B from town A to town B at 10 a.m. At 10 a.m. That's his divided time, just understand. You are told at again an average speed at an average speed of 40 kilometer per hour. Of 40 kilometer per hour. Full stop. Mutuku is another character. Mutuku started his journey from town B. Started his journey from town B at 10:30 a.m. and traveled by car. And traveled by car at an average speed of 60 kilometer per hour. Full stop. You are told calculate. Then we have from 1 the distance from town A when Juma and Mutuku reach. The distance from town A when Juma and Mutuku meet. Juma and this character called Mutuku. Okay, Mutuku met. That's the first question. Then number 2, the time of the day when the two met. The time of the day when the two met. When the two met. Time of the day, just understand. Okay. The first question is carrying 5 marks. It's carrying 5 marks and the other is carrying 2 marks, okay? We are still left with one more question, okay? Question B, we are told, Kamau started cycling from town A to town B at 10:21. Then we have that. Town B at 10:21 a.m. Full stop. You're told he met Mutuku at the same time. He met Mutuku at the same time. He met Mutuku at the same time as Juma did. As Juma did. Full stop. Then you're told determine Kamau's average speed. Full stop. Now guys, this kind of question will carry 10 marks. This is 3 marks, yeah? The first one was carrying 5 marks as far as KCSE concepts concerned. This was a question that was there in KCSE paper 1, question 20, paper 1, okay? KCSE 2013. So now coming to the solution, look here. These kind of questions will come in KCSE. And I will give you more examples concerned about this here, don't worry about that. Now this is the format we are going to sketch because you have two places, okay? Now we will ask ourselves, are these two characters approaching or they are living the same place? They are approaching by the two turns A and B. This is A and this is B. So the distance between the two turns is what? 80 kilometers. That's what you're told. Juma is not cycling from turn A. This is Juma. Juma is living here. Okay? So his departure time is what? 10 a.m. Okay? Then his speed is what? 40 speed. Take your time, yeah? 40 kilometers per hour. For this other guy, but before we proceed to that guy, let's say, yeah, of course, you have to write the information for this guy. The other guy, Mutuku started his journey from turn B at 10:30 a.m. This is Mutuku. The other guy who's coming from the opposite direction, yeah, just understand. And traveling at an average speed of 60 kilometers per hour. So that is the speed for Mutuku. Let me write that. Mutuku's speed. Speed is what? The speed is 60 kilometers per hour. So now, this is how you're going to tackle such kind of question. Now, we know that these two guys are meeting somewhere. Okay? Let's read the question, yeah? We are told what? We are told Mutuku started his journey from turn B at 10:30 and traveled by car at an average speed of 60 kilometers per hour. Calculate the distance from turn A where Juma and Mutuku meet. Okay, let's say now, let the meeting point be C. So I'll take this one. Okay? So now let me say, okay, and distance between A and meeting point, A and C, B, X kilometer. So I must be specific, yeah? I said, let the meeting point be C, where they're going to meet. And distance between A and C, and you know that C is the meeting point, okay? Be X kilometer. So if the distance from A, where Juma is starting his journey, okay, up to point C, the meeting point, is X kilometer, we know that the distance between the meeting point and B will be 80, which is the total distance, minus X in bracket kilometer, okay? Just understand that. Kilometer, please. Just understand that, okay? Now, let me now get the time taken. Let me say, time taken by Juma to reach point C is equal to distance over speed, which is now X kilometer divided by his speed. So what? 40 kilometers per hour. Cancel. That is X out of 40 hour. You can also say, then after that, let me get time of the day when Juma reach. Let me say, time of the day when Juma reached point C. That's the meeting point. Meeting point, okay? That will be his departure time, which is 10 a.m. plus time taken. Okay? Departure time plus time taken, okay? Then for other guy called Mutuku, I will also say time taken by Mutuku to reach point C, the meeting point. Time is equal to distance over speed, which is equal to the distance is going to cover is 80 minus x, don't forget. 80 minus x in bracket kilometer divided by his speed, which is 60 kilometers per hour. Now cancel this one. So that will give me 80 minus x divided by 60 hour. So I will also say time of the day, okay? I will also say time of the day when Mutuku reached point C, okay? That's the meeting point. That will be, just understand, that will be, this question is very fantastic, yeah? That will be his departure time, which was what? 10:30 plus his time taken, yeah? Over 60, yeah? Okay, that is time of the day when Mutuku will reach also point C. But remember, guys, remember that these two guys are going to meet at the same time of the day. But the two, inform them, but the two will meet. The two met at the same time of the day. At the same time of the day. Therefore, we can say, look here, we can say, I will be rubbing this part, don't forget. Okay? We can say, therefore, we can say, where's that time? 10 plus x out of 40 is equal to 1030 plus 80 minus x out of 60. So what you're going to do is, we'll take this thing here. Take this one to the side. So it will be x all over 40 minus, open the bracket, 80 minus x. Please understand this point, yeah? All over 60. I'll take this one to this side and take this one to this side. Subtract. It's equal to 1030 minus 10 sharp, which is now x out of 40 is equal to, x out of 40 minus, open the bracket, 80 minus x out of 60 is equal to half an hour, okay? Then multiply the LCM 2 hours, that's 120. So I'll say 120 into x out of 40 minus 120 into 80 minus x all over 60 is equal to a half. Just understand that. So by 0, 0 cancel, by 4, 1, by 4, 3. So that is 3x minus, here we'll have 2 into 80 minus x is equal to times 120 also here. Don't forget, we will multiply 120 throughout. So this is 60. So this will give me 60 now. So I will have 3x minus 160, 2 times 80, yeah? Just understand. Plus, because negative times negative, 2x is equal to 60. Then I will have 5x is equal to, take this one to the other side, add this to 5x is equal to 220. 160 plus 160, okay? Then to get the value of x, divide both sides by 5, cancel. X is equal to 44. And that's what? Okay? The distance from town A, that is what? That is the distance from town A when the Juma and Mutuku meet, okay? That is the answer, the first answer. So we are going to write kilometer, just understand. We are going to say 44 kilometers, okay? 44 kilometers. That would be the answer for that question for your information, guys. Then question B, the distance from, question B, you are told the time of the day. Okay, time of the day, let me write for us this part, because it will help you. You have the question, I think. We have the question, you and me. You must have your book, your calculator, and your pen, okay? To calculate things, okay? You make sure you calculate as I also calculate and listen actively, yeah? So now we are told time of the day when they're going to meet. Time of the day when they are going to meet, when they are meeting, when they are going to meet. They are going to meet. Is the time when Chuma reach point C or Mutuku reach point C. That's the time of the day when they are going to reach, okay? Is the time when Juma reach point C or when Mutuku reach what? reach point C. Okay, we are going to say like this. Look here. We must have our calculator to calculate things here. So let me take the time taken by time of the day when Juma reached point C. That's what it is there. 10 plus x out of 40. So this will be 10 sharp plus 44 out of 40 because x value is that one. So 44 divided by 40 is what? That's 1 hour and 6 minutes, okay? So that's 10 sharp plus 1 hour and 06, okay? So that's 11:06 a.m. This is the time of the day when these two characters are going to meet. If you take the time of Mutuku also, time of the day when Mutuku reach point C, which is what? Where is it? Which is this one, you will also arrive at the same answer, honestly. Confirm, please. Okay? Time of the day when they are going to meet is either the time Juma reached point C or Mutuku reached point C, okay? Then you're told, the other question you're told, look here, there's another question here. You're told Kamau started cycling from turn A at 10. So for Kamau now, we have his departure time is 10:21 a.m. Okay? Okay, and you're told, look here, you're told he met Mutuku at the same time as Juma did. So that means time taken. Time taken by Kamau is equal to the meeting time was when? That was when? It is there in the question, yeah? That was the time they have met was actually 10 that year. Yes. It was what? Yeah. Yeah. The time they met is what? 11:06, sorry. So time taken will be 11:06. Time taken by Kamau, yeah? Minus this one, which is 10:21. So this will give me how much? This will give me, this is 66 here, 45 minutes or 3 out of 4 hours, okay? Then you're told to get the speed, yeah? You're told what? Determine Kamau's speed. So Kamau will also cover the same distance. For Kamau now, we know that distance is the same distance covered by Juma. Distance what? 44 kilometer. Then we have also his time. Time is 3 out of 4 hours, okay? Then what's under question mark for this guy is what? Speed. And we know that speed is equal to distance over time, which is now 44 kilometer divided by 3 out of 4, okay? So this can be written as 44 kilometer times 4 out of 3. The final answer will be 44 times 4 divided by 3. That is 58.67 kilometer per hour. 58.67 kilometer per hour. Remember, Juma is also meeting Mutuku at the same time as Juma. Sorry, remember Kamau is meeting Mutuku. He's meeting with Mutuku at the same time as the Juma met with the Mutuku. So, and we have his departure time, which is 10:21, okay? So time taken by Kamau will be 11:06, that's the meeting time, minus 10:21. So this will give us what? Minus 10:21, 45 minutes, which is 3/4 of an hour. So, and he's going to cover the same distance covered by Juma, don't forget that. So distance for Kamau will be 44 kilometer, time taken is 3/4, then speed is equal to distance divided by time, okay? That is 58.67, guys, for your information. I hope you are digesting this kind of question. It will come in KCSE, brothers and sisters. We are left with one more class for this chapter before we proceed to statistics of Form 2, okay? Because you have a lot of work to do, guys, for your information. Make sure you subscribe this Noble YouTube channel. That will help your future generation even, okay? Otherwise, I wish you the best.